We are going to be testing my setup, essentially. Just making sure everything is working pretty good and visible. Well, hope you are doing well. Found you from Hell's Bells and just popping in to show support. Oh, thank you so much. I am basically just kind of testing out my new setup. Kind of did some rearranging and trying to get some sketch cards done for Patreon rewards. I have 11 to do. But yeah, I'd like to get back into doing more like YouTube videos and stuff again. Especially since I'm going to be working on my own stuff here real soon. Got a couple of books. I hired some writers to work with. Looks great. I tend to watch more on YouTube versus TikTok, so I'm excited to see more from you on here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I even if TikTok doesn't get banned again, which is still a possibility. The last time when TikTok went bye-bye and we got it back, it just was not the same. So I know that me and a couple of my mutuals on there have been kind of feeling that, and we're just kind of like, focus more on YouTube and eventually move our stuff over to here. I know that like JC was even having troubles even uploading videos sometimes because it would like just instantly flag her videos and put it in like review like limbo for weeks on end. So annoying. Yeah, it sucks. Like I have like an overhead light that is nice and bright and works really good for drawing. But when I turn it on, here I'll show you. Like it creates like little lines that move through the camera. So that's why I've been kind of testing things out. I have another webcam in my Amazon thing right now that I'm planning on buying. That one's got like a light adjustment software or whatever, so hopefully it'll work a little bit better. That sucks for y'all. I just got done watching her comp on here. Crazy to like does that. Yeah, and I'll try getting another um, webcam and hopefully that'll work better. Yeah, we kind of noticed like immediately right after we got TikTok back that it just was not the same. Like I had a friend who got in trouble for leaving a comment that just said "ew," like EW. He got a community guideline violation for that. Mention anything about being trans or anything about trans rights, you get a community guideline violation. It's so stupid. But yet I can still get hate speech on my videos and stuff, and some of my friends get hate speech and get called like slurs. And you try to report them, and you get like the little thing back like we see no violation. So yeah, there's a list of reasons why a lot of us are just kind of like, if it gets banned, it gets banned. Too bad, so sad, I guess. Like I'm kind of done fighting for an app that obviously doesn't appreciate me being there. So a couple of friends feel the same way. Do you mail out or the art cards to the supporters or scan them? I mail them out. So they get these and they get stickers as well. So the art cards are at the $25 level and the $50 levels. Let me grab some of the rewards from this month. So we usually do like, hold on. So at the $5 level, it's just one sticker, so it's whatever the themed sticker is at that level. So this month it was Robin. And then at the $10 level, you get the Robin sticker plus the Deadpool sticker. So it's like pool time Deadpool. At the $15 level, you get both of those stickers plus this art print, which is actually a magnet. Oh, stupid ads. So I went and got this done as a magnet through my printer that she usually does my art prints. But it was like the little Howie art that I did. I just got done sending the extras of those to Laura, Howie's mom. Oh, there's the sizzle stickers. Hold on one second. So yeah, $15 level is the art print. So at $15, you'd get both stickers and the art print. And then at the $25 level, there was this sticker, which was a redrawing of some of my like really, really, really old art that I did back when I was still homeless. So I did like a digital version of that. So you get that plus these and a hand-drawn sketch card. And the sketch cards you can special request if you want like a specific character. And it doesn't have to be Hell's Bells. You can do anything. Or if you have like, you know, a portrait of somebody that you want drawn, as long as you're able to like email me the reference photo or something, or if you want like a character from another cartoon or something, you know, I could do that. So you can pick whatever, and the ones I'm working on right now are people that didn't pick something. So usually if you don't pick anything, then you get like either a random Hell's Bells character, or lately I've been doing random characters from like my own intellectual properties, like Incorporeal. So that's at the $25 level. And $50 level, you usually get like a bigger sticker. And so this month it's this. This is another artwork that I had redrawn from back like when I was, you know, homeless. This was like a Gaia Online avatar character that someone had forever ago. And you also get usually an acrylic item or something. This month I was doing my tooth keychains. So at the $50 level, you get all those stickers, keychain, the magnet print, and you also get a sketch card. So there's a lot there, a lot of goodies. The one month I did for the $50 level instead of like a keychain or whatever, because I do hand painted mushroom, like wooden mushroom ornaments. So my patrons at that level got an ornament. Try to do something a little bit different. If I don't always have like a new like keychain or something to send them, then I'll usually do like a larger art print. Or like a, you know, a couple of like a set of stickers or something. One time I did like a sheet of stickers, so it was like a whole sticker sheet. Leftovers from the stickers, anything that's left at the end of the month gets added to the shop after everybody gets their rewards. So it's kind of fun. You know, they get that early access, and then they also get different coupon codes than the general public. For my for next month coming up, the coupon code is going to be for free shipping for everything in the shop for any orders. I have a lot of followers from overseas, and the free shipping will definitely like help them out. Shipping can get super expensive. So that will definitely be a coupon code that will be only available to patrons. That's cool for the random art. Gotta remember, guy online, do you do commissions for portraits in your style? Once in a blue moon, I'll have commissions open. I don't have commissions open at the moment. Just because I actually hired 3 writers to work with, and I'm getting ready to start working on comic book stuff again. So I'm going to be really swamped. I was going to open up some commissions in April, but it was only going to be like maybe 3 slots. It was going to be very limited. Most of the stuff that people usually want right now are like Hell's Bells related tattoo designs. So I was going to do up like a bunch of Hell's Bells tattoo flash and have that available on the Ko-Fi, so that when people download the design that they want, it also comes with the file for the tattoo permission slip, basically saying that like, hey, you paid for this artwork, you can get it as a tattoo, just one or whatever. And then I also got right now I got a commission for my little cousin. He's in a band and they're recording their first album right now, so they're wanting like album art. So I gotta get that done. If I didn't have to work my regular job and I'd have more time to do more art, I might be able to open up commissions on the regular, but still got to work the regular job, unfortunately. Makes sense. That's pretty cool. I look forward to seeing your comic art. Thank you. Yeah, the currently waiting on. I ordered some more of book number 1 of the Hell's Bells comic book. I gotta order more of book number 2 here soon. But they all sold out, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta order more. And then the ones I'm currently working on are all like short little horror comics. Just ideas that I had that I thought would make really cool comic books, and I was tired of them just kind of sitting around, not being used or doing anything. So I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna hire writers and the people I know and get them done. never read any horror comics. Comic books would be interesting to try. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the one that, like, because I used to read like a lot of X-Men and stuff like that, but the comic book that actually got me interested in comics was Creepshow by Stephen King. It was like the first comic book that I ever read. My mom had a copy. She had this like one like really weird shaped like coffee table type thing that like also had like a compartment underneath it that closed up. And I remember she got it from her best friend's. It was her best friend's dad's table when he passed away. My mom got it, so she named it. She called it Dick's table because that was the name of the dad, and that's where all the Stephen King books were kept. I was waiting to see if the gang is supposed to be gathering on Discord. We were talking about doing a video chat and catching up with everybody, but I haven't seen anybody else jump on yet. Apartment and a table kind of hidden. That checks out. I imagine that because they were my mom's like nice books. Like she had a bookshelf that was full of others like gardening, cookbooks. Eventually, like all of her books on witchcraft and stuff were all on the bookshelf. It had a very interesting set of parents. But yeah, my mom's a practicing witch, which is pretty cool. I've always been pretty open minded and just cool people, very accepting. I always have a hard time remembering that like not all of my friends were like super cool and close with their parents and could like go to them and talk to them about anything. Whereas I was able to go and talk to them about whatever, and or if I had questions about things, I could actually go and ask them and not have to worry about getting in trouble. And even like now, like even like as adults, I have some friends that are like still walking on eggshells around their parents, and it's kind of crazy to me. But I got to remember, like not everybody had parents like mine. But I was watching like scary movies and stuff when I was real little, and but I also my dad was one of those people that was very interested in special effects and makeup and stuff like that. So he would explain how they made certain things or how like certain effects were achieved. So I was never really freaked out or scared by scary movies because of that. That's pretty neat. Sadly, in very religious South area, still walk on eggshells around husband's family. My dad is cool though. He is kind of like yours. He got me in thriller movies and sci-fi. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's like the issue too, is that a lot of my friends grew up in like really religious households, whereas my parents were just like, if you want to go to church, go to church. Other than like, vacation Bible school, they were like, yeah, you kids are getting out of our hair. We're sending you off to vacation Bible school. But it was like, only a couple hours every summer, like once a week. And I think that was mostly just to, it was free daycare essentially. But other than that, my parents were like, if you want to go to church, then go to church. If you don't want to go to church, you don't have to. My mom was raised very Catholic, so she tells everybody now that she's a recovering Catholic. My dad was raised more Baptist, and but he's been trying to kind of reconnect with his indigenous roots. We're Blackfoot on his side of the family, so he's very into nature. I want to draw Lily again. Let's make this Judy. Yeah, a lot of my friends, they grew up in like really religious households, and I just remember like one of my friends, her mom would go freaking nuts over the stupidest things, and it was all because of religion. She was one of those that thought she was better than everybody else, but she's like having issues with her freaking liver because of how much she drinks, and none of her kids want to talk to her because she was always so abusive and angry at them all the time over stupid stuff. So like even her grandkids don't even like being around her because she keeps fat shaming her granddaughter. And her granddaughter's not, overweight or anything. She's normal, healthy size. It's just I remember when my friend was younger, her mom was one of those pageant moms, like she kept signing her up to like different beauty pageants and kept making her go on diets and go to these like fancy spas and crap to make herself skinnier. And, my friend ended up with an eating disorder because of her mom. But she was one of those that, acted like because she had religion or whatever, because she was religious, that she was better than everybody else. And that stuff just kind of always bugged me. I think that's why I kind of like connected with the whole Hell's Bells thing so much because religious trauma. And I've noticed that a lot of people are pretty connected with it because of that too. Mhm. It's to work for you. Yeah. Cool. 2 o'clock definitely works. There we go. 4, 5, 6. I got 6 more left to draw. I wait for the ink to dry too, and then I can color them all. Sadly, I do have to go. I enjoyed chatting with you, and I appreciate you taking the time to respond. Hope your day goes well. Oh, thank you, and I appreciate you stopping in. I hope your rest of your day goes really good too. Probably gotta jump off here in a minute and get something to eat, and gonna be catching up with the gang here in a bit. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. I want to move the camera some, but I already got like. This is why we test out the setup. Wish I could do something about this lighting. Until I get the new camera, I'm kind of stuck with this.